Hey angels, I hope you're well. This is what's coming in for June for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And just a heads up, I'm going to start, like the signs that I start with in the week is going to be like whatever season we're in. So I started with Gemini this time. But now we are on Leo. And before we begin, I'm going to get 3 Oracle cards from my Ascended Masters deck. But also the theme heavily that I'm feeling for Leo when I was trying to, channel beforehand, is art. And particularly, I'm seeing like Italian Renaissance. Perhaps Italy could be of significance or important to you. You could be Italian, but like Michelangelo, Da Vinci, art history. I got the song. I've been getting a lot of Debbie McCallion. I am really into her right now though, but I want things to be beautiful. And I've gotten that song before, but a different context with it. Because she sings I want things to be beautiful. I forgot that was an option. But I'm seeing that like in the lens of art, like trying to find beauty in everything. I also got the song Picaro by, I think the artist's name is Bupin, but it's like electronic song that samples music from Persona 5. That could be relevant, but Picaro, which I don't really know what that is, but I was thinking of the character Yusuke from Persona, who he is like the artist of the group. So I don't know. And you don't have to be an artist to resonate with this, but I feel like art is very relevant. But let's get 3 Oracle cards from the Ascended Masters deck and see kind of what themes we're looking at, and then we will use the Cat Tarot to, oh, well, that was too many. I'm going to put that back. That was a whole pile. Just 3 cards, please, Spirit. Okay, okay. All right, so we ended up getting 4, but, so I do feel like there's a project you're supposed to be working on right now. And again, art could be very relevant because we have artistic expression with Paul the Venetian. Literally artistic expression coming out. So it's very important for you to be able to get something out in this way. Also, my mouth is starting to get numb. Let me drink some water. Let's pause actually for a second. Don't like that feeling, but I don't know what to do about it. So the show must go on. Maybe I'll record myself having an allergic reaction to something on camera. I don't know. Or maybe it has to do with the Health and Healing card by Hilarion, and I am an example. Sorry, I'm just a little bit of a hypochondriac. Maybe that's relevant. But what I love here, and this is what kind of happened with Gemini and Cancer, it's like cohesive themes. So I'm talking about how important art is. Artistic expression comes out. We have health and healing. We have stay focused with Kuthumi. And then you can do it with Archangel Michael. So, yeah, I feel like June is a month where you kind of need to get your priorities in line, Leo. Because it feels like there's stuff that you are supposed to be working on right now. There's the betterment of self with health and healing, which can be in many different forms, not just physical well-being. And then artistic expression, even if you don't consider yourself an artist, I feel like you do need to express yourself in some sort of way. That could be part of the health and healing. But it's definitely a time to stay focused on the big picture goals that you have for yourself and know that you can do it. Excuse me, it's 1:44 my time in the morning, yes. But let's get some additional information with the tarot. I mentioned the time because 144 can be significant for some. What can you tell us about the artistic expression part for Leo spirit? Artistic expression for Leo. Okay. What do we have here? We have 10 of Swords, we have 6 of Wands, and then we have the 5 of... Oh, that was the 10 of Swords reversed. 10 of Swords reversed, 6 of Wands, and then the 5 of Swords. It feels like there is an idea that you had in the past that you expressed to others and it got shot down, or somebody made you feel stupid, or somebody wasn't as excited about it as you were, and it made you just kind of give up on it. And now we have that this is needing to be resurrected because you had this idea for a reason, whatever it is, and you will be successful in putting it out there. I'm hearing something I told my brother the other day. He shared with me something really cool that a stranger sent him about his work. And I was like, dude, like, your art is affecting people. Your art is causing conversation. Your art is actually impacting people's lives. And I feel like whatever this is for you, it's that same kind of vibe. Like, yeah, not everyone's going to understand it, but you're co-creating with the creator. Like, we have imagination, we have creative prowess as humans for a reason. That's how we co-create with God. That's our superpower. So that needs to be resurrected, whatever that is. And then what can you tell us about health and healing spirit? I'm also seeing something about a wide-brimmed hat and sunglasses though, so it might just be like, be mindful of the sun, wear sunscreen. We have the 4 of Swords, and then the 2 of Cups reversed. I feel like this is something that you laid to rest after heartbreak. Like, perhaps this idea was inspired by a heartbreak you had, and maybe it felt too vulnerable putting it out there too, could be a thing. But I'm asking for health and healing. You do need more rest. And I'm getting even more exhausted as I'm saying that. You do need to get more rest. You need to drink more water. But as far as like mental healing goes, Queen of Swords reversed, as far as, and this is kind of making me think of like a therapist's couch, but as far as mental and emotional healing goes, I feel like that's going to come through this artistic processing. I think that's why that's such a heavy theme here. And I'm sorry if this seems like, those of you that may not resonate with that, this may seem like a boring message for June, but I just feel like June is really like you laying the groundwork for other things unfolding for you. The Lovers, literally 3rd sign in the row. Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I do not want to go to a part 2. I'm so tired. I am so tired. But we're going to do a part 2 and investigate the Lovers and the Knight of Wands here. Okay, it took me a minute because I needed to drink even more water, but I got a few more things between part 1 and part 2 for my Leo Sun, Moon, and Risings for June. If you can't tell, I'm starting to get a little delirious too. I started hearing Silent Hill music. Then I got the names, oh, frick frack. I remember one of the names, Casey, Lily or Olivia, which I got the name Lily in an Aquarius read the other day. And, oh God, what was Julie or Julia. And then that somehow led me to hearing Who Will Save Your Soul by Jewel. But I also have a Newsboy cap hanging over there, and I think she used to wear those because it's very Y2K. Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought. So we were going to investigate, yes, we were going to investigate the Lovers and the Knight of Wands, since this is the third read in a row where romance has come up. Now, I think Leo got a pretty good love read the other week, so this could be that person. But let's see what else we can find out about the Lovers and this Knight of Wands energy. I think I even said that the Leo person could be another Leo, which Knight of Wands is fire energy. I say fire energy, and we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands that just came out with the Magician. Is this not exactly what was coming out in the love read? Or was it very similar at least? Because you're manifesting this in very quickly. And that's why it's so important to stay focused on your own goals and priorities, okay? Love is amazing. Now I'm hearing I Fall in Love Too Easily by Chet Baker. Oh, you or this person could be a musician. That could also be some of the artistic expression. I'm getting chills as I'm saying that. You don't ever have to go and watch any other of my readings, but you might want to watch the Leo love reading because I am so tired, and it's just getting confirmed because we have Knight of Cups. Just if you want a deeper dive into the romance, this is the one time I will tell you, maybe go watch the Leo love reading. The last readings that I did before I started doing the month of June readings were the What's Next in Love readings. Find the one for Leo. You won't have to go far back. It's just the other day. Read that. Because you're shining. Queen of Wands. Even got Lion represented here, okay? I mean, I think it's good. I think June's going to be a really good month. I think it's a positive thing. Just remember, even when this new love venture comes in, keep your priorities in check. Because you're a whole you just being you. I don't think my Leos typically have to struggle with that so much, but I'm just always mindful as a reader on here. I feel like it's always like another, just a little reminder. I know how it can be. But that is all that I have for you right now, Leo. I love you so much, and I will see you next time.